Hey guys, this is Austin Harrell. I'm a retail leasing agent in Los Angeles and Ventura counties, and just wanted to use this time to highlight some small businesses. And today we have a really special guest, Jimmy. He's the owner of Shoepugs on Ventura Boulevard in Tarzana. Hey Jimmy,
Hey, what's up, Austin? How's it going?
good to see you. Good to see you. Looking good. Looking healthy.
Thanks for
Are you
having me.
safe?
Yeah, thanks for asking, man. Very fortunate to say myself, family, and like all my close friends, everyone is all safe and healthy. So pretty blessed and fortunate there. How's everything holding up on your end and your family?
Awesome, awesome. Doing good. Yeah, family's all safe and all healthy. So I think, like most people, just using this time to make the best of it. So doing good. Very thankful.
Sweet, cool. Well, I think you had some questions for me, so we can definitely run through that whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's dive in. Well, first off, thank you so much for your time. Um, I'm a fan of your store, and just if you want, just maybe tell us who you are, a little bit about your business.
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Jimmy Nguyen. I am the owner of Shoepugs, and here at Shoepugs, we're a buy sell trade, a sneaker shop. We focus on kind of the more limited side of footwear and things that are a little tougher to find, a little more exclusive. So located here in the city of Tarzana, right on Ventura Boulevard. Um, we have a storefront as well as an online store as well.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I know some really unique, interesting products, a lot of collectibles. What is the best way for your customers to find you? Website or in store or?
Yeah, again, so I have a physical storefront here where customers can come shop in store. Again, I do buy sell trade here, so kind of allows customers the opportunity to bring stuff in that they want to possibly trade up for, or if they're looking to sell some shoes as well. I'm pretty active online as well, so people can find me on Instagram at shoepugs, and then we also have a online web store as well, which we're currently pretty proactive on there. And then again, orders are shipping out pretty daily also. So that's kind of a few ways where customers can definitely get in contact with us and also shop with us as well.
Nice. I know this morning you said a client had came in and actually did a trade, so I thought that was really cool, really unique. I know always thinking about just like the entrepreneurial side and innovation. So I thought that was kind of a neat dynamic.
Right.
Yeah. Now, were you always kind of entrepreneur at heart? I know some people, say they're born or gifted with it, or I don't know if sold baseball cards growing up, lemonade stand, or anything like that.
I probably, to answer your question, I think like growing up, always had some sort of like an entrepreneur mindset. I've always had like little side hustles
Mm-hmm.
here and there, kind of like throughout like middle school, high school. I did anything from like mow the neighbor's lawn to making custom T-shirts.
Yeah.
Like buying and collecting basketball cards, selling those. Same thing with Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Anything to make a couple extra bucks here and there, I was always intrigued in, and always kind of allowed myself to find opportunities to, kind of just make some side money to pay for, books, school, and
Yeah.
things like that. So, to answer your question, I think growing up, I've always had some sort of a business mindset and knew, owning my own business was something I wanted to do.
That's great. That's great. Well, you're living the dream. And a newer store, the brick and mortar. I know you were selling online for a few years, and I remember you telling me you're just running out of space and doing very well online. So I know it's exciting having your first store, and I love that you're on Ventura Boulevard. I think that was such a great move on your part. Such a neat location that you have.
Yeah, and again, big thanks to you, Austin. Kind of, I know we looked for what 6, 7 months at
Yeah.
different locations and things like that. So I'm pretty happy with the location we ended up going with. I think it gives me great visibility being on the main boulevard.
Yeah,
And not only that, but like the kind of going back on what you were saying, you know, being online really helped, but kind of having actual storefront has allowed me to really connect with the local community here too.
yeah,
The local support's been awesome, man. Like I've been meeting more people every day, and just definitely something that I enjoy doing. So it's been fun and pretty excited to see, you know, kind of how things plan
yeah.
out as far as like the future goes. So again, thanks again for, you know, helping me with getting into this space. So all in all,
Absolutely.
pretty happy. So
That's great. That's great. And so, who is your customer?
that's a pretty good question. I want to say just anyone and everyone. You know, everyone wears shoes, so um, you know, just you know, I have customers that come in that shops with me from all different age groups, different backgrounds.
Hmm.
I do deal with a lot of like avid collectors as well, people who do this as a passionate hobby of theirs.
Hmm.
So as far as customer goes, I'm pretty I have customers from all different types of backgrounds. Like I said, I try to
Yeah,
offer a pretty diverse selection of shoes, different sizes too. So just to try to help cater to anyone who decides to come on in or kind of want to see what we're all about.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I know we could probably spend hours showing all of your products. Would you like to show maybe just a little bit of your store, or maybe two or
Uh,
three products, or?
yeah, sure. We can definitely do that. Let me just pick up the camera and I can maybe show you and people watching around the store a little bit. Figure out how this
Absolutely.
works.
Yeah.
I guess kind of like stuff that's been popular for us. Anything Jordan 1 related, obviously does really well. A shoe that's actually been pretty popular for us lately is like the Jordan 1 lows, with like, you know, summertime coming up. It's a
Ooh,
great,
nice.
versatile shoe to wear, you know, with
Yeah.
shorts and kind of just, if you're on the go, a pretty easy shoe to pop on. So,
Sure.
Jordan ones have been pretty popular for us. Something that I've kind of been, um, I guess, more niched on is my Nike SB section.
Yeah.
Um, so dunks and stuff like that are definitely something that's in right now.
Very cool.
Um,
Ooh, nice.
so
Yeah. Very cool.
yeah, dunks are pretty cool. A lot of them have pretty interesting stories behind them, and the
Hmm.
colorway are pretty out there too. So yeah, just kind of like a few things that I have here in store. Oh, there's also one more thing. I guess I can give you a first sneak peek preview, Austin. I just got these guys in. These are called
Oh, wow. Those are rad. Oh, yeah.
these are called. So this is a collaboration Nike SB did or is doing with Ben and Jerry, known for obviously their ice cream. So the shoe resembles their ice cream carton. And this shoe is actually made after one of the most popular ice cream flavored, the Chunky Monkey. So the nickname for these are called the Chunky Dunkies, which is pretty
The Chuck-
clever. Yeah, so
oh,
pretty fun
those are
shoe.
very,
There's really no set date on these yet as far as release goes. So I'm pretty fortunate to be able to get my hands on these and kind of get a good look at them. If it's
you have
not fun.
size 12.
Yeah, I love that saying. If
Those
it's
are
not
cool.
fun, why do it? So yeah,
That's,
so kind of just some stuff that we carry. We also carry like Yeezys. Um,
yeah,
you know, we got like your shoe cleaner stuff as well. So you know, all in all, kind of just a little bit of everything.
absolutely. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Um, any big lesson you've learned with everything, this new world that we're in now? Um, any kind of big changes, or I know we're all kind of just soaking it in right now, but
Yeah, obviously, you know, I guess one of the biggest things I've learned in the short amount of time that I've had my storefront is you always have to be ready for the unexpected, I want to say.
yeah,
Um, that's something that I've definitely learned in a short, quick amount of time. Obviously, with everything going on, a lot of small businesses, especially around here, I can see firsthand are definitely affected by what's going on.
Hmm.
And so that really kind of helped open my own eyes with my business, ensuring that I have some sort of like emergency plan in place, some sort of
Yeah.
like, with like savings and funds and things like that. So yeah, it's a pretty big bummer with everything going on, but I think once we are, moving towards having some sort of like normal life again, I think everyone's going to come back out and with their businesses being stronger than ever. So
Absolutely.
yeah, so I think that's something that I've definitely picked up during this time, um, and it's pretty tough, scary time. So
Well, very wise words. I think you're smart in doing so. Um, so once the quarantine is lifted, is there any business, any activities, that you're looking forward to or planning to go?
you know what? I haven't really thought too much about that. That's a pretty interesting question. I think the first thing that comes to mind is, man, like going to the movies, man. Like I think, like I used to love going to movies. I used to go to movies like maybe once or twice a week. So I feel like going to movies is like a good getaway. So I think that's something that I miss the most and looking forward to doing. So,
Yeah.
what about you, Austin? What do you have in mind as far as once this is all over? What's the first thing you're going to do?
I agree. I love the movies. I think just along those same lines, just those group activities, bowling, just getting with friends, and family, and doing those sorts of
Right.
activities, the sort of fun sector or
Hmm.
entertainment in retail. There's a brewery that opened up just down the street from where I live. Really cool, kind of one of those industrial-ish, with just big open seating, patio. So that seemed uh, like a good time, fun time. Just really along the same lines, just getting together with friends and doing something fun, movie activity. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Um, well, very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time. Any last words? Anything last you'd like to say? Or
Uh, no, I'll keep it pretty brief. It's just again, thanks for having me on here. Yeah, man, yeah, definitely come by. Maybe we can get your boy
absolutely,
stuck in a new pair of shoes.
absolutely. That sounds great. Sounds great. Well, thank you so much, Jimmy. A pleasure having you. And again, thank you for your time, and look forward to catching up soon.
All right, sounds good, Austin. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks, Jimmy.